Namo Amitabha, welcome everybody. So lovely to see Helen and Lauta, and you both, welcome. And a very well-behaved dog over by the main shrine. I'm sitting here sweating, I've just been racing around between the garden and up here. So it was really nice to just sit for a minute and settle into the space. I was thinking, oh, is Angie going to come in? Is Angie going to come in? And I looked at the time and it wasn't even time to start. I just got in here, got everyone in here to get started 3 minutes early. So I found my grounds again now, and I can lead you with calm rather than frenetic energy. Morning, Philip, good to see you. Pin video there. So we will begin with something we called a Dharma Glimpse, which is a glimpse of reality, a glimpse of the truth that we encourage everybody who comes here to practice to write. So if you fancy going away and writing one and sending it to us, you'd be very welcome. And this morning's Dharma Glimpse is about the wooden statue, Rupa, on the little red table. And she's called Quan Yin. And she embodies a sort of feminine, gentle compassion. And she's known as the hearer of the cries of the world. So she's sometimes pictured like in the tanka up there, the white figure just to the left of Helen. She's sometimes pictured with lots and lots of arms, so she can help everybody who needs help. She's always there and she's always present. And so I will hand over to Angie. Thank you.
I was dusting the reapers in the shrine room one morning as part of my cleaning duties. Cleaning the shrine room always feels like an honour, and it is easier for me to do it mindfully and regard it as part of my practice than cleaning other things, although of course any cleaning or indeed any action can be done this way. I came to Quan Yin, gently wiping her hands and face, and I put one hand on her shoulder to make sure I didn't move her or knock her off balance. As I did so, I felt that the experience was completely reciprocal, that she had a hand on my shoulder and was steadying me as the practice of cleaning her cleansed me and blew a little of the dust from the mirror of my heart, as we say in Bhakti Yoga. Namo Quan Yin Bodhisattva. Namo Amitabha.
So we will move into some silence now together. And in the silence, you might want to just invite the presence of Quan Yin, or allow her to be here. And if anything is in your heart, if anything rises up, any thoughts or feelings or tenderness, just allow Quan Yin to bathe whatever it is in her cool gentleness. Allow it to be soothed. And when your mind wanders, which it will, just bring it back to sitting quietly with the embodiment of all embracing compassion. And then after a while of silence, we will chant together. And of course, we'll chant Quan Yin's mantra this morning. We can either do Namo Quan Yin Bodhisattva or Om Mani Padme Hum Hri. What do you fancy? Om Mani Padme Hum. We could do that one. So the words are Om Mani Padme Hum Hri. Om Mani Padme Hum Hri. So when you get the gist of it, then you join us. Namo Amitabha. Om Mani Padme Hum. Breathe. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum Ri. 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 Om Mani. So now we repeat some words together, and if you don't want to mean the word yourself, you can repeat them to support the people in this room who try to live by these words. And we start with refuges, which is the way that Buddhists find ground under their feet, the three things that we rely on: the Buddha, the teachings, and the community. And then we recite the precepts, which are the guidelines that keep us as ethical as we can be within limits. It's a very cute dog. Stealing all my limelight. And then we repeat 6 words, which my friend has as his motto for life. And then Jame will lead us in the Bodhisattva Vows. So please repeat after me. For refuge, I go to the Buddha.
For refuge, I go to the Buddha.
The one who is awake and full of love.
The one who is awake and full of love.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
For refuge, I go to the Dharma.
For refuge, I go to the Dharma.
All that guides us to wisdom and compassion.
All that guides us to wisdom and compassion.
Namo Dharmaya.
Namo Dharmaya.
For refuge, I go to the Sangha.
For refuge, I go to the Sangha.
Those who live in the Buddha's light.
Those who live in the Buddha's light.
Namo Sanghaya.
Namo Sanghaya.
With faith in the 3 jewels.
With faith in the 3 jewels.
I pray that I may not take life.
I pray that I may not take life.
With faith in the 3 jewels.
With faith in the 3 jewels.
I pray that I may not steal.
I pray that I may not steal.
With faith in the 3 jewels.
With faith in the 3 jewels.
I pray that I may not fall into sexual misconduct.
I pray that I may not fall into sexual misconduct.
with faith in the three jewels.
With faith in the three jewels.
I pray that I may not fall into wrong speech.
I pray that I may not fall into wrong speech.
With faith in the three jewels.
With faith in the three jewels.
I pray that I may avoid intoxication.
I pray that I may avoid intoxication.
No blame.
No blame.
Be kind.
Be kind.
Love everything.
Love everything. Innumerable are sentient beings.
We vow to save them all.
Inexhaustible are deluded passions.
We vow to transform them all.
Immeasurable are the Dharma teachings.
We vow to master them all.
Infinite is the Buddha's way.
We vow to fulfill it completely. Namo Amitabha. So there are lots of things I could speak to you about this morning. It's been pretty eventful so far. But I will dwell for a little while on the two middle words of those 6 words that we just recited together. Be kind. I associate Quan Yin with kindness. There's something about the word kindness to me that has a gentleness to it. There's a softness. And I was reflecting on when Helen and Valter arrived this morning. I just dealt with something downstairs and I hadn't done the candles or set the computer up, and I was all kind of running around like a headless chicken. And that what I didn't do was offer water to the dog. So one of the things I'm doing is sitting here thinking, is the dog thirsty? Do I need to interrupt practice to and we'll get some water straight after practice. But I guess that when we are preoccupied, it is more difficult to be kind. It's more rare for those thoughts to arise because our attention is already taken up with the things that we've got to do for ourselves, or the things we're worried about, feeling like we need to control things. And my experience of kindness, of compassion, is that it is always there waiting to well up within us. But the conditions need to be right for that to happen. And often our conditions are not right. And that's okay. We have a lot, don't worry, it's fine. We have lots of things to do. And life is complicated, life is difficult. So most of the time, it's okay that we're taken up with our jobs, our duties, our worries. But I think that one of the benefits of coming together like this and sitting just quietly for a little while together is that it allows some of that to just relax for a second. And when it relaxes, what wells up is, oh, how are they? I haven't seen them for a while. Or what is it that I can offer? And I like to think of kindness as like a body of water that's deep down, and that it's just waiting for the opportunity to kind of come up and give us all a nice cool drink. Maybe I'm thirsty as well. I'm probably projecting. So in a minute, we will stand and make prostrations to the Buddha together if you're comfortable doing so, if your body's happy for you to and your mind is happy for you to do so. And we chant Namo Amitabha as we go, so don't worry about that too much. I'll come to the front so you can copy me. And prostrating to the Buddha is a reminder to us that we can uphold the value of compassion, of love, as something that is bigger than us and that is more important than us. So when we go down to the ground, we kind of lift our palms above us, our heads, and that's to signify the honoring of compassion, the honoring of the Buddha, who is the embodiment of compassion. And I don't know if other people have this experience, but I often find that prostrations are a relief, because I just get to lie down on the floor and put something else above me and trust in something else. So it can feel strange to do to start with, because we don't tend to bow very much in this country, but there is something that is a great relief about kind of being close to the ground and just being able to let go into that. So Namo Amitabha. I'll see if you get some doggy frustration as well. Downward dog. In gratitude, I offer this incense to all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas throughout space and time. May it be fragrant as earth herself, reflecting our careful effort, our wholehearted awareness, and the fruits of understanding slowly ripen. May we and all Buddhas be companions to Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May we awaken from forgetfulness and realize our true home. And we turn to our seats and stand at our seats. And then we always practice by bowing to each other to say thank you to each other for practicing together. So first of all, wait. They're so good. So So when Jame rings the bell,
So,
that's okay.
small bunch of bells and not useful, is it?
When Jame rings the bell, I will begin by bowing towards Bauta, and Angie will bow towards Jame. So you, the rest of you, work it out yourselves, and then turn and bow to the opposite person. We'll see how that works. We'll all bow to Philip. Beautifully done. And then, whoa. And then we all bow to the Buddha. And then we tidy our seats and bow to our seats. Bow to the beautiful flowers that Dave brought from the garden this morning. And then we finished with the closing verse, which is on a little bit of paper. Just says closing verse. We read that together. Starts blessed. Blessed by Amitabha's grace, may we care for all living things and the holy earth. Is it grace?
I said Vows.
Oh, close enough.
I'm just not over the place.
Is it light or grace?
It's grace. Best by the time.
I said grace. You said. Anyway, Namo means food. Hope you'll join us for a cup of tea. Hi, Philip.